Question 4. Deborah and Mark are planning to go on a cruise. They can travel with one of two companies, Caribbean Calypso or Royal European. Okay, so the table shows the cost per person to travel with each company. It's not per room, it's per person, so be very, very careful. Caribbean Calypso has a discount of 10% if you book online. Royal European has a discount of 5% if you book online. Deborah and Mark are going to book a suite for their cruise. They are going to book online. Deborah and Mark want to pay the lowest price possible, as you would. Which company should they choose? You must show all you're working out. First of all, they want a suite, so I'm going to get rid of any information that I don't need to look at, just in case I go wrong. Okay, so I'm just looking at the suite prices. So Caribbean Calypso, Royal European, got the prices here for suite and the cost per person. Okay, so with a question like this, I like to split my page in half so I don't get mixed up. So get my ruler and split my page in half like that. Okay, now on the left I'm going to have Caribbean Calypso, and on the right I'm going to have Royal European. Okay then, so there are two people going, so I'm going to do 2 times Caribbean Calypso's price, 2,329. So before discount, that's going to be £4,658. Okay. For Royal European, that's going to be 2 times 2,147. That's going to be before discount £4,294. Okay. Now one more thing I'm going to write so I don't get mixed up is you get 10% for Caribbean Calypso, so why not write it here in brackets, and the Royal European you get 5%, so 5%. Okay, so let's start working out a discount then. So with Caribbean Calypso you get 10% off this price. Now you can work out 10%, then take that away, which is what I'm going to do. Okay, so £4,658 times by 10%. Now you have to have a method for finding a percentage of a number. Now in this case it's a calculator paper, so I'm just going to type that straight into my calculator. Times 10%, whichever method you use is absolutely fine. In fact, I didn't even need a calculator for that. That was £465 and 80 pence discount. Okay, or you could have just found 90%. After you've taken away 10%, you're left with 90% of the full price. Okay, I might show you that over here. Okay, but don't forget you need to take away the discount from the original price, the full price. Okay, so I've got £4,658 minus the 10%. That gives us a price of, let's see, £4,658 take away £465.80 leaves us with 4,000. Now I'm going to put a pound sign now. £4,192.20. Now we do the same thing for Royal European, but this time instead of finding 5% and taking it away from the original price, I'll just show you this way of doing it. Okay, so after the 5% discount, you're going to be left with 95% of the full price. Right? Okay, so why not just find 95% of the full price? Then we don't have to take away our 5%. Okay, so £4,294. Now I want to find 95% this time, so use my percentage button. Okay, or if you want to use the multiplier, it'll be 0.95, which is also fine. Or even if you want to divide 4,294 by 100, then times by 95 to find the 95% is fine. any way you do it is great. Okay, so I'm going to have 4,294 times by 95%. So they're going to be paying, I'll do it in brown because it's going to be the final price. After discount, £4,079 and 30p. Okay, so the question is, which company should they go with? Now, they want to choose the lowest possible cost, so it's definitely going to be Royal European. Okay, now don't forget to answer that question. So right at the end, they should choose Royal European. Okay, and that's it. I've showed all my working out. That's the final answer. Okay, now question 4 is a 5-mark question. Let's have a quick look at how you get those marks. So the first one is a method mark for either using the correct numbers, that's worth 1 method mark, or if they've seen you times it by 2, so either that and that would give you the first method mark. Okay, so if they've seen 4,658 and 4,294, that gives you the first mark, or if they've seen you use the correct prices, that also is enough to get you the first mark. Okay, now the second mark comes from attempting to find the discount price. Okay, and the third mark comes from actually finding the discount price, and the fourth mark comes from the 2 final prices. Okay, now obviously if you've just done it like this, then they'll still give you the marks. Okay, and the 5th and final mark comes from a statement saying and answering the question that Royal European is the cheapest and better choice. Okay, and that is how you get your 5 marks, and that's it.